This video is sponsored by Rampage Games. Check out the description below for Star Wars Shatterpoint miniatures, custom tokens, and second-hand hobby products.
Hi guys and welcome back to TNG Productions. My name is Tom and I'm joined by Chris and Grogu. Oh, he's even said hi. What are we playing?
Marvel,
Star Wars Shatterpoint. It's been way too long since we've recorded. We're rusty as hell. We're playing crews we don't know, but that's, you know what to expect from the channel.
Standard from us, really.
Casual players rolling dice for fun. But who are you bringing?
Well, Grogu and his big daddy, the Mandalorian.
You're going full bounty scoundrels.
Babysitter and a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, and to match that, I've got Moff Gideon and I've got Iden Verso from the Inferno Squad. Now, the reason it's been a while since we've done a battle report, is because in the UK, there's a massive delay in releases, so we've got everything all at once, so we're back on the train now. We're even building a full Endor forest, aren't we?
Eventually.
So yeah, we'll show you our crews, we'll set up the board, and we'll see you in a sec. And these are our strike teams for today. It's a grudge match.
It is.
It's a grudge match.
There's a bounty out on someone and I've come to collect it.
Yeah, Moff Gideon is protecting his spaceport here. So who have you got, mate?
I have got the Mandalorian with his good friends Grief and IG-11, and I've also got Cad Bane and his assortment of bounty hunters.
These are really interesting crews because it's the first example of a 5-cost secondary in Aura, and is the Assassin Droid 5-cost, I think, support. Cad Bane is like, what, cost 9, I think, or something?
Yeah.
You get less force for him, but he can hire a bigger pool.
He can hire a bigger pool, and he refreshes the force quite well as well, so you're constantly spending it to get it back.
Mando's obviously going to get a lot of releases to go with his series, but at the moment he's very good at just...
Great at everything. Everything, yeah, he seems to be anyway. Only a couple of games in with him.
He's even got his own little version of Deflect with Grogu.
Yeah.
Do the magic hand thing.
The magic hand thing is named so much better.
So I've gone with what I call my Gideon list because I've got Moff Gideon and Gideon Hask. So this is Moff Gideon with his Death Trooper escort and 2 Dark Troopers. They're very good secondary and supports. They're just really reliable. And we've got Best Girl, Iden Verso, and the Inferno Squads. They come with some extra troops, but I've gone with all the named ones. So you've got Del Meeko and you've got Gideon Hask. Their specialism is because they are scouts. They're very good at moving, sniping, picking away. So they haven't got the normal Empire synergy of we're going to hurt ourselves and get benefits, but they do have a little bit more of the, if you're near our mates and in their line of sight, you're going to get bonuses. So it's like their own versions of coordinated fire, but without being coordinated fire.
Yeah, a lot of big guns in this.
It's just nice to play an Empire list that doesn't have to use Vader as well. I think the models are stunning as well.
Oh, they look cool.
So I think I have one more force than you for this.
Yeah, I've got 5 to your 6.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So we'll go set up the board and the showdown and get ready to go. And here we are all set up for today's game of Sabotage Showdown. It makes sense because we're in Gideon's turf here. He's having his ship refitted.
Yeah.
And some scoundrels have decided to come and just...
There's a bounty on your head, mate.
There's also a bounty on Del, which we'll come on to in a second. He's marked for death. So yeah, we're on some sort of Imperial refinery kind of thing. This is the one that's slightly more aggressive, where you have all the tokens around the outside in a circle and then one in the middle.
Yeah.
And when you deploy, you're pretty much next to 2 each already. So we have deployed. I'm the priority player, so I have gone first. And you can see I've pretty much no rhyme or reason to this. I've just spread out as evenly as I can. How about you? Aura's on a platform, so I presume that's the CAD squad behind her.
I think the standard deployment is just get 2 people contesting 2 objectives to start with and then just push in for wherever you need to. There's not much tactic to deployment on this.
No, seeing what we flip. But speaking of flipping, you've got an ability of Grief, isn't it?
Yeah, there is one job. So before we reveal the top card of the mission deck, Tom flipped his activation cards and the first unit that he chose is then marked as my bounty. So first time I wound that, I get 1 extra momentum, and it's on. Del,
who's right at the top of the screen, he's got a little adversary token to remind us, so
We're coming for his head.
Good job he's a sniper and he'll be at the back. But you've got range 5 guns as well.
Yeah.
What's the specific struggle that we flipped? What's it called, mate?
We've flipped set the charges, so whenever one of us flips the Shatterpoint card, the unit that we activate gets to make a dash.
Lovely. So we'll get into it with the first activation of the first struggle. So I flipped my Dark Troopers and I've immediately put them in reserve because they're 2 characters and they're kind of handy for holding stuff. So just going to go with the next card, which is Moff Gideon. So he's starting on his self-interest side. He is going to use his built-in ability, which is Smug Determination. I'm going to win this. I've got this in the bag. So when he activates, I can choose Galactic Empire character within range 4. Each character in this unit and the chosen character may dash. I'm going to choose my Death Trooper escort, who's going to go up the ladder, just because I want someone who's on the same elevation of this just to make sure it is super secure.
Yeah.
Gid could go up there himself as well, but I don't think it makes much difference. He's going to dash to here. He's going to run himself under the bridge to this position here. And then I'm simply going to hunker and just place myself at the extremity of 2 of this objective between all that movement and shoving, just to make sure I'm not too far in the firing line.
Are you scared of my range 5 guns?
A little bit, yeah. So that will secure me 3 objectives, and you will secure 2.
Yep.
But obviously no scoring on this first struggle, and that's Gideon all done.
Time for the nanny. The robot nanny.
Nanny protocol.
So I flipped IG-11 at the start of IG's activation. They can remove 1 condition and then dash forwards. So IG is going to dash to here. I'm then going to advance, but I'm not going to advance all the way. I'm going to do what you did and just stay within 2 of this. So I'm going to advance to here.
You're going to do a convenient dash, as we call it.
Yeah. I will then shoot Moff Gideon.
Leave me alone, try to protect the TIE fighter.
Hello, Moff Gideon. But are you refusing my request, Tom? The answer is no, you're not. So because I'm targeting an enemy character that's contesting an active objective that I don't control, I get 3 extra dice on this. But if I don't wound you, I lose a momentum.
But you can't.
I can't.
I don't think you can lose your base one that's
No.
there. I have got hunker, so I go up to 7 defense dice.
Yeah, with 10 attack dice from
Yeah,
me.
let's see how we do. Okay. So 3 blocks innately, and then 3 expertise is... Okay, 2 more blocks, and for your information, you turn a crit to a hit.
Okay, hang on. 3 hits, 2 crits, so I'll turn one of them to a hit, and 4 expertise.
4 expertise.
Which is 2 more crits and a damage.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Gee whiz, 2 more crits.
Well, the good news for me is there's 5 blocks.
5
So
blocks.
you've just got your crits and your damage.
Yeah, so 3 crits will be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
Is that with +1 as well for 5 damage?
5 overall,
Yeah.
and exposed, I believe it is, the
Yeah.
exclamation mark.
Yeah. Ow. Puts me
Yeah.
down to 5 wounds.
It's not too shabby. And then because of my multi-thread targeting protocol, I can make a 5 dice attack targeting a different unit in range 5 and line of sight. So it should just be in range of your man up top.
The Death Trooper, he has got protection and steadfast while he's up there.
Cool.
But he's only got 5 defensive dice.
I've only got 5 attack dice for this, you'd be glad to know.
That's good to know.
Yeah, because I can't... Are you refusing my request again, I believe? I don't think you can use the same ability twice in one. So yeah, so just the 5 dice. 2 hits and 2 expertise. And the 2 expertise just become 1 crit.
A mere 3 blocks for me.
Cool. So you get rid of the 2 hits. So the 1 crit gets through, which is just 2 damage.
Down to 1 because I have protection.
Lovely.
Now, I could use a force for disciplined here where I can advance towards an active objective and gain hunker, but I'm quite happy where I am there, to be fair. I mean, you've done 6 damage from your supporting unit there. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
It's pretty good IG-11, isn't he?
And you'll continue to hold 2 objectives.
Yes.
So the struggle tracker will go 2 towards you.
Me, and that will do for my activation.
Nice. Well, I'm not having this. So, it's basically this half of the board all want to activate because they want revenge. So I've flipped the Death Trooper Escort. When he activates, he's got Imperial Efficiency, so I can either choose him or a support unit that can dash. If they had taken damage, they can fully advance. I'm just going to get Del to dash to here. He'll go all the way up the ladder, and he's going to pop out in sniping range.
Oh.
So you're just going to pop out there. And then my Death Trooper, quite simply, it's got all manner of fun stuff that it can do. It's got tactical advance and that, but I'm just going to focus and shoot IG.
Stand and bang, baby.
Yeah, because I've got Sharpshooter 1, so I go from 7 dice up to 9 dice.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no coordinator or anything else. You're not within range for any of the other fancy stuff, so it's just a straight shot at IG.
Cool. 6 defense dice.
Was that a happy hair or a sad hair?
4 misses.
Okay.
2 successes.
You've not got any weird deflect stuff? That
No, nothing like that.
So I've got 3 expertise, which for my E11D blaster rifle is a crit and a damage.
Nice.
So crits, and I'll just put this there as a damage. So 2 blocks for you.
2 blocks, yeah.
So it's 3 successes and then a damage. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Oof, yeah.
A strained and an exposed.
Oh, nice.
How much health has he got left?
It's got 4 left.
Right. Exchanging the exposed is pretty tasty. No heals or anything. I am technically within 2 of Gideon here, but not quite enough to be able to do anything. So that means I just hold 3 objectives.
Yeah.
So it will go to the 1 on my side.
Wonderful. I flipped Aura, but she can't quite hit anyone yet. I need Grief to go first and kind of shifted the bounty hunters around. So then I flipped Mando.
Yeah, you paid your 2 force, because assume I know everything.
Yeah. Played my 2 force, so it's time for... He's simply, he says, going to advance to here. Then I'm going to spend 1 force to do a clan of 2. So I get to dash. So dash forwards to here. Get within range of that objective. Then if all allied characters within 2 are Bounty Hunter, Mandalorian or Scoundrel, I can make a 5 dice attack or can choose an enemy character within 3 and push it 2 away. Nice. I'd rather attack you than push you, to be honest. I'm on the bring you in cold side, it's worth saying. No mercy for Gideon. So this is a 7 dice attack. No, it's a 5 dice attack, sorry, this one, from the ability.
I still get my hunker though, don't I? So I'm up to 7 for me at least.
You do.
Okay.
Not too much.
You have exposed me though, haven't you? So I don't get my expertise.
Yeah.
So for me, it's only 2 blocks.
I just got a hit and 2 hits and 1 crit. So the 1 crit goes through, which is 2 damage.
Ouch. I will take 2 damage. I think I've got about 3 left.
Seems right.
Yeah, no way of reducing it, sadly.
Then I'll just do my normal...
my
normal Amben sniper rifle gun. So 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7 for me as well.
7. But your exposed's gone.
Yeah, which is great, but I didn't really roll many expertise. I've got 2, which is... No, sorry, I just got 1, which is 1 block. So 4 blocks total for me.
Oh, no, 3 hits and 2 expertise. 2 expertise become 2 crits. Oh. So just my 2 crits get through, which is 3 damage.
That will knock me out.
Yeah, 3 damage and a shove, which I'm not going to take.
Right, you're going to gain a momentum for KOing me.
Yep.
And poor Gid is...
Shame he wasn't my bounty.
A poorly boy, I know.
He is. Now, Cad will take on any job for the right price. So I refresh a force for wounding one of you. Cad can heal 1, but he doesn't. And because the allied counter was a bounty hunter, I refresh another force.
Nice.
2 force back.
You will secure this objective.
I will now secure that. So that's the end of his activation. I've got 3 objectives now, so it flips back to the 2 on my side.
Very nice. There's a lot of fighting over 1 objective here. So I'm going to bring my Dark Troopers from reserve to try and deal with this seesawing that's going on here. That does mean that Grief has an ability, doesn't he, that can trigger.
He can close the deal. So when you activate a unit from reserve, I can spend a force, choose an allied bounty hunter character, and that can immediately dash, then make a 5 dice attack targeting the units activated. I can't get anyone in range to actually hit them.
But it means Aura can actually get on. Yeah. And now she's...
a bit more of a threat.
A bit of a problem,
Yeah.
So we're going to go with the Dark Troopers, like I said. They're going to spend a force to use their jump boots. So this chappy here is just going to jump to here. This one is just going to jump forward to this position.
Just a little skip.
Yeah, this one's not quite within range. So I'm going to have to do my advance first and then do my shooting that I want to do. So rather than doing measuring under the bridge, we know I just want to be within 2 of the objectives. So I'm just going to go like here. We're droids. We don't care about like toxic pools.
No.
We don't mind. Is that in? Just about.
Adamantium boots.
And we're just going to shoot at IG. So I'm going to...
Here we go.
Go on the first one. You are exposed, thankfully. So this is going to be 6 dice with my Dark Trooper Blaster versus your defense.
Defense of 6.
It's not amazing, Chris.
Ooh, mine was...
1 expertise is 2 more hits. Okay.
I don't know if you can quite see, but 4 blocks.
Only 4 successes for me, so you're all good.
I got 2 expertise as well, though, which
you can't use because you're exposed.
Ah, you poo face.
How? You just blocked all my attacks.
But I got a full advance then.
And then I'm just going to shoot them again with the other Dark Troopers that are there. So same again, 6 dice. And that's just as bad.
I rolled exactly the same.
Did
4
you?
blocks and, 6 blocks technically, and a full advance.
Yeah, I got 5 blocks.
So I am just going to move. forwards a bit.
That's completely fair. That was disappointing shooting there. You will take 3 damage though, because you made an advance and your
I will. My strained will trigger. So it leaves me on 1 health.
I mean,
Eek.
It's not gain me the objective, but it's a net positive. So I have got 2 objectives, which will take the struggle counter to the middle, which means that we will both gain a momentum.
Exactly.
That's my Death Troopers or Dark Troopers done.
So I've thought long and hard about this because there's the sensible option, which is going for the bounty.
And there's the right option.
And there's the right option, which is turn IG into a nuclear bomb. So I'm going to activate Aura from reserve. She is going to advance on, just right up to the middle here. Ayo. And she's going to turn around and shoot at the Dark Troopers.
Yeah.
That is what they are. Now she's going to use Expendable Distraction. So because you're engaged with one of my characters that isn't wounded, IG 11, I can get 3 extra dice, but IG will suffer 2 damage off the back of this, which will knock him out and give you momentum, but will also trigger his...
Ready to nuke.
Victory through combat is impossible.
So I've got 5 dice on my Dark Troopers. They have got protection. For your benefit, for your playbooks, I'm immune to pinned and I can't be pushed or pulled.
Okay, cool. I'll go up to 10 dice for this.
Yeah, she hits hard, this lady.
She does.
3 misses and 2 expertise. Please be good for 2 expertise. Oh, it is good. Right, okay. One of your crits will become a hit.
Okay. So that crit becomes a hit. And then I've got 4 expertise. Oof. Which is 2 crits and a damage.
Ow.
So, boom. So how many blocks did you get?
2 blocks.
Okay.
We'll say my protection will eat the damage, so you can just go up your playbook.
Yeah,
here.
so 5 on the playbook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Ow. 2 left.
2 left. I'll get a full reposition off the back of this. So I'd also do pin, but you can't have that. So I'll expose and strain you.
Ow.
Yeah, and I also get a full reposition.
It makes sense for the bounty hunters. There's a lot of exposed.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of taking away defences.
Yeah,
Are you going to leap across the chasm to the scoring?
I'm going to go. So I'll go down by the ladder, come up to here.
I mean, you can just jump straight across the bridge, I suppose.
Stay
I'll just
there.
move this up so we can see.
There she is. And that's her all done. I could use hit and run to gain another full movement if I wanted to, but she's happy where she is now.
So she'll secure this objective, which puts you on 4.
It does indeed.
So that's pretty tasty, isn't it, there?
That'll do.
So it's worth the saying I put my momentum on there from you killing your own guy.
Yeah, I don't think that triggers victory through combat is impossible because
It's subsequent.
It happens at the same time, we're saying, but...
So I flipped Gideon Hask, so he is going to activate. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a force to use covert ops. This is something these guys all have. So each character in this unit may dash. If I am within 4 of an enemy character, I immediately make a focus action and gain sharpshooter 1 till the end of the turn. So I'm going to dash, go up here. We've pre-measured this already. That I am absolutely within like 4 of Aura.
Yeah.
I'm then going to advance to Nya. And I'm just going to lead over the edge of this and just try and pop her in the head. So Gideon's got an ability called Defiance will be the death of you. When an allied Galactic Empire character makes an attack as part of a combat action, if the target's within 5 of 1 or more allied Galactic Empire scout characters, I get a hit built in.
Nice.
So it just helps with the routine kind of efficiency of that. I prefer him to be in the middle of the board where he can do that a lot, but it's anyone.
Yeah.
So I've got a 7 dice attack, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 1
defense.
for focus, plus 1 for sharpshooter 1.
Oof.
Let's see how we do. So we've got the 1 hit that I get built in. 2, 3. No crits, sadly.
That's a shame. Because I would turn one of your crits to a miss. So 2 blocks and 2 expertise, that becomes 1 block, and turn a crit to a miss. So just 3 blocks.
So that is 4 successes in total. I think that's going to be what I kind of needed. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Gee whiz. 3 left.
2 shoves and a dash.
Cool. Yeah.
So I do mine all first. So I'm going to shove her with step 1 down here, shove her again there.
Yeah.
I can just reposition with my shoves.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sit in such a way that you can't get your base up here.
No.
Now, it does mean he's going to get shot to death by Cad Bane in a minute, but...
Well, we can only hope.
How much health has Aura got left after that?
Aura's got 3 left after that.
That's not too bad then.
No.
So I'm going to hijack this objective. There's other things that I could do, but I think that's pretty much it for Gideon. So that means I have got 3 objectives to my name, which puts it 1 on your side, which means I will gain momentum, which will cover up the 5 slots.
Which means it triggers
it does! I forgot
victory
about that
through
bit.
combat is impossible.
Oh, no.
So because he's wounded and you've gained a momentum, I roll 1 attack dice for each wounded and injured token.
I'll reposition the camera so we can see the damage here.
So I roll 1 dice for every wounded and injured token. If I get any misses, then IG advances, and then everyone within 3 suffers 5 damage. He goes nuclear. So let's see what happens.
Oh, it's dropped. It's a crit.
It dropped down, but it's a crit. Everyone's fine for now.
Everyone breathes slightly.
So do I. Mando's like, oh God, I need to back
Please
up.
don't go off. And that'll do for me.
I've flipped the bounty hunters to activate the ones who have no name. Rat Boy and Devilman.
Rat Boy
we should
and
call them. They have on the trail when they activate, so they can dash towards an enemy character. So Rat Boy will go towards Gideon, not Moff. Rat Boy will dash to here and come up the ladder to there. Devilman will just dash round to the other side of here and go, ayo. You can just about see the top of his head.
Now you can choose an ability, can't you?
I can. I'm going to spend 1 force for Tools of the Trade, so I can either give an enemy unit within 3 a broken weapon, or I can give myself Sharpshooter 2 or Impact 2. I'll absolutely give myself Sharpshooter 2, and I will take a focus action for my first action, and I'm going to shoot Gideon twice.
Right,
so
I only have 5 dice in my defense here.
I'm going to get 9 dice. 6
Okay.
plus 1 for the focus, plus 2 for the Sharpshooter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll go with Rat Boy first.
All right.
Rolled a fair few misses.
Right, 2 expertise on my Special Forces armor is 2 blocks and a heal.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to put this here as a heal reminder.
Yeah. So I got 5 hits and an expertise, which just becomes another hit. So 6 hits.
5 blocks.
Oof. So 1 gets through, which will just be 2 damage.
I'll heal 1 afterwards, so I'll take the 1 damage.
Lovely.
The other one's going to absolutely blast him into oblivion now.
I don't know. Right, let's go with the second guy.
It's pretty much the same again for
Mine's
me.
not far
Oh no, wait, 1 less. So that is 4 blocks and a heal.
Cool. I got 4 hits and then a crit and a damage.
Nice. So your crit and damage will go through. If we say the heal will eat the damage.
Yeah, so the
1 success is 2 damage.
1 success is 2 damage, yeah.
So I've taken 3 wounds net there. I've got 5 left on Gideon.
And that will do for the bounty hunters.
Now you've got 3 objectives, so you'll swing this back to level 4 on your side.
Oh, will indeed. It's getting closer.
So I've already put a note in with the editing, but we've just clocked it in terms of recording. That actually this objective would have flipped to me during the aura activation because the Dark Troopers were stood there.
Yeah,
So I think it's pulled it back and net 3 towards me in momentum.
There's been 3 since then. So
Yeah,
it's
so it would have been Aura's
less
activation, would have been 1 less, Gideon's would be 1 more, and then the Bounty Hunters would be 1 less. So we think the struggle tracker's on 1. Still would have worked out the same way with momentum and everything.
Yeah.
Does mean that this is now like a big concern down here for both of us.
Yeah.
So I flipped Iden. She's going to go. She's got Today the Rebellion Dies. Now, you're not rebels. You don't care.
Nah.
But like, she's still really passionate about
we
that.
miss out on a paycheck.
So when she activates, another allied Galactic Empire scout within 4 that's not engaged may dash. Then 1 character in this unit may dash. So I'm just going to dash Del to be within 2 of this objective, but to just be a little bit further forward, which means he's definitely Cad Bane bait now.
Hi, Dale.
I'm going to dash to here. Iden is then going to take a advance to this position here. And then she is going to do, for a force, covert ops, which we've seen before. So she's going to dash. Shockingly, she's going to go up this ladder. Annoyingly, I'm going to be within range 5 of a... range 3 of a very explodey droid boy.
Please gain a momentum.
But yeah, the intention is to be within 5 of Devilman, who's down here. I gain Sharpshooter, and I've made a focus action, and I'm going to shoot him. So my burst fire side, which I'm on, would be 7 dice base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gain 1 from focus and 1 from gaining Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Because you are near Gideon, I gain a hit automatically.
Nice.
So that's going to go here. You've got the bridge for your rolling space afterwards, mate. And yeah, I'm just going to shoot at the devil dudes.
Wonderful. Oh, it's not good.
Right. Let's fish out the hits. 7 successes, that is for me.
Oh, God. I had 1 success and 1 expertise, which just becomes a success. So 2 blocks.
2 blocks. Okay, so that leaves us with 5 net total. How much health do these guys have?
They have 8.
8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to do 9 damage.
Oh, yeah, that'll wound him.
An exposed and a pinned, but IG might get angry here. So we'll put this here. It will gain me a momentum for knocking you out, which will cover up the 4 on my side. And I've got a leadership ability here, mate. So when an allied Galactic Empire character wounds an enemy unit with an attack, after the effect is resolved, choose that allied character may choose another enemy unit within 4. The chosen unit gains a broken gun or a bleed, and then I may heal and dash.
Nice.
So I'm gonna...
She's pretty good.
She is pretty good. So I'm gonna break Mando's gun.
Is he within 4?
Of me.
Oh, within 4 of you?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely.
And then I'm probably gonna dash down so that I am also in objective land. Because if I'm gonna get hit by this exploding droid, I might as well take it like the boss that she is.
Well, when you do that, Mando says...
He gets angry.
This is the way.
Yeah.
So because of that, Mando gets to heal. He's taking no damage, but I'll remove that condition.
Fixes his gun really quickly.
Yeah, exactly. And then he can make a full advance. He's going to just come to this side of the objective. just away.
Still within blasting range, but further away from blasting range.
Then every other bounty hunter, Mandalorian or scoundrel within 4 can remove 1 condition and gain a hunker. So I'll just give Gideon a hunker off the back of that. Grief, sorry. There's too many Gideons. Too many Gideons spoil the broth. But you did wound someone, so you gained momentum. So...
we can all breathe longer and safer.
Happens.
That is pretty much it in terms of effects as far as we know. So I do control 4, which is going to put it 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 3. So I'm very much on the cusp now that we've actually learned how to do our maths. You know, it's good when we keep wincing before activations, because this droid is like, there's nothing tactically sound about this, but it is literally a ticking time bomb now.
It's just hilarious. I really messed myself up. Aura messed him up. I've got 2 teams of bounty hunters that don't like each other. Card-wise, they work really well together.
We think with this activation, it's going to bring everything back to parity, though. Like, in terms of, like, where the game is, it's going to be very, very equal.
We'll see. Dice are dice. So Cad Bane is going to activate... he'll start off, he'll spend 1 to do his rocket boots and get himself just up here. He will then advance.
He's terrifying.
All the way to there.
Absolutely terrifying.
So I've got 1 force left, and I'm going to use that to say to... Am I in with the Dark Troopers there?
Yeah, you can be in, mate, don't worry.
I'm going to say, how about you step aside, Dark Troopers? So I choose them and an objective they're contesting. They may dash away from that objective if you want, Tom.
And if I don't?
If you don't, you gain exposed and strained. If you do, you gain broken weapons.
Well,
you are strained.
It's going to do
anyway.
2 damage to me, so I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to dash away because, like, you'll kill me straight away otherwise.
Yeah.
So I've got to be outside of 2 of the objective. Is that where I've got to end up?
Outside of 3. Oh, no, if you're no longer contesting it, yes, outside of 2.
So we'll just back. Please don't hurt us, Mr. Bane.
Cool.
I mean, you can still absolutely shoot them dead.
Well, the strained will do some damage to you now because you moved.
Oh, it'll do 3. Oh,
yeah.
No. Yeah. That gains you momentum. Knocks me out.
Ugh.
Curses.
So I've got 4 momentum now. So I guess I don't shoot at them.
Yeah, you could probably just shoot Iden now on the Death Troop.
Oh, in fact, I refreshed 2 force.
Because you knocked someone out.
Because I knocked someone out.
Because you made... Is it knocking people out with a combat action or just when you knock...
When an ally character wounds an enemy unit.
Have you wounded me with the condition? Yeah, go for it.
No. I'm going to refresh it soon enough anyway. No, I've not wounded you.
Okay.
You've just ended up damaged off
I've
the
just
straight,
got a
so
sore leg.
I don't think I've particularly done that. So I'll shoot my range 4 gun. Gideon's still knocked out anyway.
Yeah, you've got Iden.
Ooh. Hey there, big man.
Yeah, we're going to go with Del.
Hey there, Del.
I'll reposition the camera. Yeah, regretting that advance now, so...
It's a spinning round.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So this is an 8 dice attack.
Okay, I've only got 5 on defense.
It's all right. Dice be with
You
you.
can tell we've not played Shatterpoint for a while, but it's still fun as hell. 2 misses. Right, what is 1 expertise? An expertise is a block and a heal. I feel like I'm going to need it.
Nice. Right, 4 hits, 1 crit, and 1 expertise, which becomes another crit.
Ouch. So I block 3 of your hits.
Cool.
So you've got a net 3.
Net 3, which
I've
would
got 8
be...
health, but I have a heal.
Cool. It will be 5 damage.
Down to 4 with my heal afterwards, we'll say?
Yeah, down to 4, and I get to do a jump.
He is very jumpy, is Cad Bane.
So he's going to jump on over here.
Make sure that objective is yours.
Take that back to mine. So that will flip to mine. I will
will.
have 3 objectives at the end of the turn.
Oh no.
This takes it back to 0. Gains us both a momentum.
Just going to reposition this for the carnage that may occur.
Ooh, let's roll an attack dice. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. So you can dash first.
Yeah.
Is there any way to not rinse everybody?
I'm going to dash
Right, I'm going to continue to move this round just so
to here.
Yeah, and it's everyone within range 3.
Everyone within range 3 takes 5 damage.
So not Mando.
No.
So
But Cad.
and Iden.
Yeah.
So Iden's down to 4 health.
Yeah.
Cad is down to...
Cad is down to 4 health as well.
And IG just goes.
What about him?
Oh yeah, he'll also take 4 damage. He's already taken 1 already. It's 5 damage actually.
5 damage.
Yeah, so he's got 3 health left now because he'd already taken 1.
And then IG's gone forever because...
I mean, it was worth it.
yeah.
It was definitely worth it. Momentum-wise, you're covered up to 4, I'm covered up to 3, so it's pretty much near the middle.
And it's on the centre, but I think this next activation will take the struggle.
Yeah, see how we go. It's Del!
Oh, no.
Do you know what? Del's like, if you want to kill me, I'm going to kill you first. So when he activates, he's got Trick Shot, which is one of the best abilities ever. If there are no characters that are engaging him, he can choose an enemy unit in line of sight and they suffer damage and lose all hunker. I'm just going to pop 1 at Cad Bane from a mile away, so he takes another damage.
Nice. 3 left.
3 left, right. I'm going to use Covert Ops again, so I'm going to dash, and if I end within 4 of an enemy character, which shockingly I absolutely will down here, I gain Sharpshooter 1 and make a focus. Now, Del already has Sharpshooter 2,
Yeah.
so I'm up to Sharpshooter 3. So I'm going to shoot Mr. Bane with my sniper rifle. It is, I think, 10 dice, so I've got 6 plus 1 for focus, plus 3 for Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
You wouldn't benefit from cover if you had it, but...
I don't take cover.
I'm going to do extra things here. So, because you are within range of Iden, I gain an automatic hit to my roll because of Gideon's ability. And because even though these guys are on their bums, this is a passive ability for their coordinated fire, so it doesn't cost me a force. It's not a reactive.
Right, yeah.
So, I'm going to give you strained.
Nice.
So, if you jump, you may die then from your reactive, and then you shoot him.
I'll stay where I am.
Get blasted.
I'm all good.
Okay. Does he do anything with misses? Mr. Bane?
No, he doesn't.
I mean, he's rolled well by the looks of things. And 2 expertise for Del.
2
is going to be a shove.
Cool. I got 4 blocks in total. I got 3 and 2 expertise, which is 2 blocks, a heal, and a jump.
Wow.
So 4 blocks total.
Okay, so 4 blocks will take these away.
Yeah.
So that is 3 net successes.
Yeah.
How much else do you got left?
3.
Shockingly, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 5 damage to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll knock him out and I'll give him a broken gun.
Cool.
I could shove him, so I think I will. I'm
Yeah.
just going to shove him back a little bit in front of Mando.
Cool. And he'll jump.
I'll gain momentum for knocking you out. So that triggers Aiden's Empire sends its regards. A wounded enemy unit with an attack. After the effect is resolved, I can choose another enemy unit with 4, break their gun or give them strain. Then the allied character may heal and dash. So I know Mando's going to get angry in a second. What's the order of Mando's thing? Does he heal first or does he move first?
He moves, then heals.
Is he within range 4 of me?
Yeah, you gave me one over there before.
Have a strained, buddy. Should have done that on the
Okey-dokey.
first one. And then I can dash and heal. So Del is going to heal 1, so he's still got 3 damage on him, and I am just going to dash just tiny bit further back here.
No, it is heal, then dash. Sorry, Mando.
Oh,
if you
okay.
want, if you want to give that to someone else.
Yeah, I'll give it to these guys who are up here who've got every condition. So let's just do that.
And are knocked out. Cool. So Mando will heal to get rid of the broken weapon. You know what? He'll just dash
Yeah, get
a bit
stuck
closer into here.
So that is Del's first shot. Now he's quite unique that he can actually make a second attack action in the game. So he's got Special Forces Sniper. So as a passive, he can make a combat action up to 2 times during his activation instead of 1.
Nice.
So I'm going to shoot Aura. So should still be within range of her with my range 5. I've not dashed out of it. Yeah, we're there. So this is just going to be no bonuses here. It's just going to be 6 dice because my focus is being spent.
Good. 5 dice for defense.
You are within range of him though, so I will gain an automatic hit.
Oof.
And it's not amazing. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. It's actually all right.
It is amazing.
3 expertise for a sniper rifle is a crit and a shove.
Okay, I turn 1 crit to a miss.
Yep, so I'll take that away.
And I got 2 blocks and 2 expertise, which become another block. But the expertise was it's block and turn your crit into a miss. So 3 blocks total.
Okay, so that will be a crit and a shove. That's the thing, his expertise isn't amazing for Del. So it's going to be...
The shove's nice on the
The shove is nice. It's going to be 2 damage.
Yeah.
She's got 1 left, I presume.
She's got 1 left, yeah.
And I'm just going to shove her back. I could follow up, but to be fair, I think he's done the job there, has Del.
He's done what he needs to
So
do.
that will secure me ablative objectives, which will take the first struggle for the Empire.
Perfect.
That has to be the bloodiest round of Shatterpoint ever.
Yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous, the amount of firepower that got put out there.
Even without an exploding robot, there's just range 5 shooting going everywhere.
Yeah, with silly amounts of dice from sharpshooters and focus.
We're both tapped on force. As I was saying during the lunch break, we checked the errata for the Dark Troopers and it's innate, wrongly printed. It should be reactive. So I spent the force for their coordinated fire, just in case you're playing them and you've not clocked that yet. We flipped a new struggle. What's this one called?
It is, I didn't expect a welcome party.
And this one's quite good because it means if we draw the Shatterpoint, which we both have, we will refresh a force. So both being tapped is quite good on that. This is a diagonal line and you've chosen that line there.
Yeah, we rolled for the priority objective, which is this middle one.
Yeah, for the first activation. We're pretty much level on casualties who are on their backsides. We've taken big damage from exploding robos.
Yep.
Thoughts?
Everything's gonna die.
Everything's gonna definitely at least lose a life at some point during this. So we'll get into it with struggle 2.
I flip my Shatterpoint.
So you refresh a force straight away.
I do refresh a force straight away. I'm gonna go with grief.
He needs to get in the game.
He needs to get in the game, yeah. Because I need to take one of these objectives before you claim them both, which you will at the end of the turn. So he's going to advance to here. He's then going to spend 1 energy for some of my favourite people, our bounty hunters. So each allied bounty hunter character within 4 may heal 1 and then may dash.
Nice.
So I will heal 1 on Mando, but he's got nothing, and he will dash up the ladder.
Oh no.
Here, Grief himself will dash next to the ladder and also come up here.
Oh, double no.
Hello. And you know what? I could also dash Cad.
Yeah?
But I don't know where he's going to dash to. Right in the way of the camera. Let's just move him a little bit over here. He'll bring his wounded token, but he'll heal the strain before that
makes
and
sense.
then dash. So then all I've got left to do is make an attack, really. So I'll do a melee attack.
Against Del?
Against Del. 6 dice.
Only 4 dice on defense for Del.
Yeah. My melee's better than my gun on grief.
That's fair. Just pistol whips them.
Yeah. Backroom negotiations.
Only 2 blocks, sadly.
Ooh, I got 2 hits and 2 expertise. 2 expertise become a crit and an exposed.
Oh, okay.
So just the crit gets through, which is a damage and a pinned.
Oh no. I was like, can I just get away from this by advancing? No, guess not.
No. So
you'll gain control of the priority objective.
Gain control of the priority, which will flip the struggle marker 2 onto my side.
Yeah, we don't have any for this one because these guys are currently on their backsides.
Yeah, but you will gain that one over there.
But just not score yet.
Yeah.
Right then, so I flip my Shatterpoint card now and I refresh a force, and I'm going to go with Gideon Hask. So Gideon could push people around the start of his activation. He's not going to do any of that. First thing he's going to do is he is going to shoot at Grief. And I am going to do all manner of effects. I'm going to spend that force I've just replenished to use my reactive ability from these guys to put a strain on him.
Yay.
And you are within range of another scout, so I'm going to get an inbuilt hit. So this is going to be a 7 dice shooting attack with a hit on top versus Grief's defense.
Wonderful. Defense of 5.
And you've got the bridge again for your dice, mate.
Cool. 1 block, 3 expertise.
I've just got the 1 expertise here.
They just become 2 blocks.
Should crit and a damage. His blaster rifle is tasty. Right, so I have got, to see if we can push these into view. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 3 crits.
Oh, jeez.
And a damage.
Okay, I got 3 blocks.
Okay. So that'll take those 3 away. So it'll be net 4 hits and a damage.
Eek. He's got 8 health.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I will actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Yeah.
A strained, which will do another damage.
Yeah.
A inbuilt damage for my expertise, which
okay,
take
yeah.
up to 8,
so
and a shove.
Me. Go.
So I'm just going to shove him down the bridge.
Wonderful.
It will gain me a momentum. I'll ping Iden Verso's ability. So if someone is within range 4, which I think Aura is, I can give her either a busted gun or a strained. I'm going to give her a busted gun, I think, at the moment, because she's not knocked out yet and she is infinitely shootable.
Cool.
Do you want to do Mandalorian things?
There's not much he can do, really. He can heal, then advance.
While you're thinking, I get to heal thanks to Iden Verso's ability as well, and dash. I'm not going to dash, I'm just going to heal 1. I
will. Advance to here.
Oh, are you trying to block me off?
Yeah.
Are you trying to block me off? That's cheeky, because I pre-planned to jump across, Chris. I'll tell you what, I'll be equally cheeky then. What I will do is I will take my dash, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
And dash on the floor down here.
Yeah.
And then shockingly,
climb.
See this ladder underneath? I can either climb or I can just
get around the ladder.
So I'm going to run under this thing and pop up.
There we go.
Like Mario going through a pipe. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm going to pop up there if that's okay with you.
Perfect.
So I will secure this objective.
Yeah.
And that will secure me 3 because of the Death Trooper that's just down
here. Takes it to 1 on your side.
On my side. And we'll go back to you.
My last card is Grief again, back to back.
I've refreshed my force on my deck.
You have indeed. So
you're going to claim that bounty.
He heals back up and shakes 1 condition, so I'll get rid of his lovely strains.
There you go.
But he does have an injured token now. He will advance all the way over here.
Gets him within 2 of the objective on the ground floor.
Yeah. He will then...
Which we should say this is the priority now.
Yeah, sorry, the priority is this one. He will then turn and shoot at Del, my old mucker up there, the big target. So this is just a 5 dice attack.
5 defense on me, but I am exposed.
You are.
So...
okay, that's not bad.
Have you done tasty things?
3 crits, 2 hits.
My 2 expertise would be great. I just get 2 blocks.
Okay, so 3 crits get through. Which
I've got 4 health left.
It's 4 damage, a shove, a stray, a pinned, and an exposed.
So you'll just reapply those conditions to me?
Yeah, just the exposed being, not exposed, strained, sorry. Would be the new one.
Gets added, yeah, okay.
Shove, strained,
So you gain a momentum for the KO.
I do. I gain an extra momentum.
Is it gaining momentum or move the struggle tracker? Some people have move struggle tracker, some people have gain momentum.
Ooh, let me double check.
Anakin,
Let's move the struggle tracker.
Yeah, I was going to say, so that takes it back to the middle. It's not the end of the turn yet for the extra momentum. I'll put your momentum on.
I will pick up this objective then.
Yes.
Let's have another token over here.
This will still be as a tie, so it'll be...
So it's still yours,
yeah, so it's 2 points
so it's
for
just
you.
2 points for me, so it goes to 2 on my side. And
That's tasty.
Wasn't a bad little activation
really
for Grief. That will do.
It's Dark Troopers time. They're gonna shake this as they wake up and as I nudge everything. They're gonna have to get stuck in. So I'm gonna spend 2 force because I've replenished.
Yep.
To use my jump boots.
Rocket Man!
And yeah, we're basically gonna jump to here and to there.
Hello.
Hello there. Intention is to be within 2 of the Mando man. Mando number 5. I am gonna focus and then I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Okay.
So, because Gideon's there, I gain an inbuilt hit. So this is gonna be 6 dice up to 7 with an inbuilt hit on top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chris has gone quiet, which means he's reading dastardly stuff.
Yeah, no,
cards.
nothing special.
Can't coordinated fire myself. So 7 dice from this guy to start with is...
Ooh, that's not good. 1, 2 expertise. Okay, that's not too bad. Bescar's good.
2 expertise for me is 2 hits, which I think will probably be your Beskar armor. We'll cancel it.
I turn a crit to a miss.
Oh.
And 3 blocks.
So, 2 net hits on the first dude will be... I could do some shoves. We'll do a shove and a damage.
Okay.
And a pinned and a damage. So 2 damage hits net. Yep. Pin him in place, and I'm just going to yeet him down there.
Okay.
Take your little alien child with you, friend.
No.
Grief is still alive, but I can't really see him line of sight wise. I'd be shooting through the bridge. Would you be happy I can shoot Mandalorian?
Yeah,
the other guy? I'll just shoot Mando because you can use your force ability on me. That's cool.
My magic hand thing.
So this will give me an inbuilt hit again. I've got 6 dice on my shooting, but I did focus, so 7 dice.
Cool. 6 for me.
Oh, so many misses. So you can absolutely magic hand me in a second. 3 misses and 5 hits. So I think you're going to cancel.
You've got no crits anyway, have you? Right, well, they turn to 5 blocks.
So net nothing.
Net nothing. And the magic hand thing, because you rolled a miss, you suffer 2 damage.
I will take 2 damage for my trouble there. Now, it's worth me saying priority objective is just this one down here. So I already have that secured. So I already have this one secured, which is going to be, what, 3 points?
3 to you. Takes it to the 1 on your side.
And that'll do for them.
Cad Bane, notorious bounty hunter.
Oh,
at your service.
So yeah, priority objective down here by the Death Trooper.
Yeah. So Cad is wounded, becomes an injured token, which means it's going to cost me 2 force now to turn around to your man up on the objective and say, how about you step aside, Tom?
How about you go away? No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, you are exposed and strained then.
Yeah, I'm really stressed by the threat of my, secret family being revealed.
I'm going to shoot you with 8 dice then.
5 dice on my defense, sadly.
Let's roll them down here. Okay.
Well, nothing, Chris. Nothing at all.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought then. Right, my 2 expertise.
I do have protection, but I've got 3 wounds left, so do 4 damage to me, basically.
Cool. 2 expertise become a crit and a hit. So that's 5, which is the full playbook. So absolutely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Yeah.
With a double jump.
Okay. Oh, I'll give you a momentum on your side.
Cool. Have I got any shoves there? I have got a shove.
Do you want to eat me back?
Yeah, I'll shove you back off the
ladder.
Off the ladder, yeah. Bye bye. And I'll boing.
I'll remember this Cad Bane.
To there.
I mean, for the force cost, really good.
Yeah, it was. I was saving the force for the jump, then realised the jump was kind of built into a lot of his attack actions.
Have you still got an action now then? Do you want a hunker or something?
Ooh, he has, hasn't he? He will absolutely hunker. A great shout. I'll just hunker a little bit this way. Yeah, because all he's done is...
just shot.
Just shot and used the thing. Yeah. He will hunker I will flip that objective to me then.
Yeah, and that'll take you 3, which will take it to 2 on your side. It's seesawing.
Oh, it is this one.
There's a lot of tit for tat in this battle report. So it's the Death Trooper who's flipped next, escort. So he's going to go, he's going to heal the strained. And I've got Imperial Efficiency, which is built in, so I can either choose myself or a supporting unit, and I may dash, so I'm just going to go.
Dash up a ladder.
Hi, mate. So it's worth saying priority objective is the one in the middle for this one, so that's secured already.
That's more than yours.
So I am going to focus.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a force for the Dark Troopers to give Cad strain through coordinated fire.
Oof.
I'm going to whack him with a punch. Now I'm going to get an inbuilt hit because you are near Iden, which means scout unit.
Yep.
So I've got 7 up to 8 dice melee attack.
Let's go. Oh, just 3 blocks.
Okay. So that's the hit that was built in. 3 expertise, because exposed is for defense, isn't it?
Yep.
On close combat training is a crit and a damage. So 3 blocks, did you say, my love?
Yep.
So 3 away is 4 net successes and a damage. So let's go 4 damage,
Yeah.
broken gun, and 2 shoves and a pinned.
Oh, God.
So Hunker's gone as well at this point.
Yeah.
So 1, call it there, 2.
Yep.
Pinned and a broken gun.
Got a broken gun.
I'm just going to advance myself nowhere. Actually, I'm going to stay here.
And a pin.
And yeah, that worked out better. I was expecting to just jump back, which is why I was like umming and ahhing over whether I put the...
I needed 3 expertise for that jump though. It wasn't going to happen.
So yeah, that's worked. I'll secure this one for the glory of the Empire. That will be 3 points back to me, and we continue. It's 1 on my side. Continue to seesaw it back, and that's the Death Trooper escort all done.
Shatterpoint card.
Ayo.
I'm going to go with Cad again. I will replenish a force, but I did replenish 2 when I killed your guy earlier.
Killed this man once already.
But thinking back of why I was going to rocket jump before, it's because he's engaged, so I probably messed up his activation before anyway.
They've tit-for-tatted each other.
I'll get it the right way around this time.
We're not that channel.
So I will move to get rid of the pins,
Yep.
but not actually move. I will spend 2 force to rocket jump and get back up here. Ew.
And that'll do 3 damage
That'll
to
do
you.
3 damage to me because of the bleed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 2 left. Gee whiz.
And then we've both got no expertise on this attack.
How about you step aside again for 2 more? Why not? How about you step aside, Tom?
It's the fact that costs 1 innately is horrible.
Yeah.
A bleed and exposed.
A bleed and an exposed.
All right, I'll just take the damage for the exposed. I'll take a hit.
Cool. And then I'll hit you in combat. So it's 6 dice, but my weapon's broken, so I don't get expertise.
5 dice, but my martial arts is broken. Oh no.
Okay,
yours is
that's
better
all right,
than
that's
mine.
all right.
Yeah, yours is 2 successes.
Okay, so that doesn't go through. So it's 3 crits.
Okay.
This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Yep. I do have protection, so it'll go down to 4 damage.
Cool. And a shove.
Rude.
And a heal.
So you shove me down here,
Yeah.
and you're going to heal HP damage.
And a heal, yeah. So I've got 3 health left now.
And you nick the priority objective back, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to hunker as well, like I did last time. just hunkering a little bit closer.
If I draw my Shatterpoint, I'm doing exactly the same, guys. Tit for tat.
Oh,
over
it's going to be... Ugh.
So that is going to be 3 over to you.
3 over to me, which
Takes
puts
us-
it back to the 2 on my side. And that is Cad done forever.
So I have activated Moff Gideon. He's decided to actually play the game, Chris. That's kind of him. He's just under this bridge. So when he activates, he'll shake his wound. Well, basically, he'll gain that. I got Smug Determination. So at the start of this unit's activation, choose an allied Galactic Empire character within 4. Each character in this unit and the chosen character may dash. So Gideon's just going to dash under the bridge here. He's going to come up here in a minute. I'm going to choose this Dark Trooper to move to here. We've kind of pre-measured this.
Yeah.
Ready up. Gideon's then going to walk. So he's dashed under here. He's then going to walk up the ladder to say, hello, Mr. Bane. I hear you've been causing issues for my associates. Take his hunker away. I'm on the self-interest side. I'm going to stab him with the dark saber. So this is 6 dice, but I gain 1 because of you have something I want. So I'm performing a melee attack on an objective I don't control. You're also near Iden, so I'm going to gain a hit added to this. I just want to slap him really hard.
5 for me.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3 hits and 4 expertise is going to be 2 crits and a pinned. I think the pinned is going to be important, isn't it? I'll put that there as a pinned reminder. Cool. 4 blocks?
Yeah, well, it was 2 expertise, so that was 2 blocks, a heal and a jump.
Lovely. So the pinned will eat the jump in a moment.
Unless I heal the pinned.
Unless you heal the pin, that's fair. So 3 dice away.
Yeah.
So that's just 2 crits and a pinned.
Yeah.
The 2 crits are going to do 3 damage and a bleed.
That's enough to kill him.
Is that going to knock him out?
3 kills me, yeah.
Yeah, I'll knock him out then.
Cool.
And yeah, put him down here. No, don't put him anywhere actually. He just stays up here, doesn't he? He just gets slapped.
He does.
You're going to heal the pinned? Because it makes sense, I presume.
It makes no odds, because yeah, I'll heal when I come back on anyway.
Yeah, so I'll gain a momentum, which covers up the 6 on mine. Now, I was hoping to get 3 successes so I could get the auto force power, but I'm going to have to pay for it. So I'm going to have to spend 2 now to use Long Live the Empire. Choose an active objective and an allied Galactic Empire supporting unit, this dude here. 1 character in the chosen unit may reposition towards the objective, then the chosen unit suffers 2 damage. And it's got all the weird stuff of like, if you knock them out, they wait back up. I'm just going to jump across the bridge.
And go to there.
To there. So I'm going to nick control of this as well. And Gideon being up on this one is quite handy because he's one of those that wins all ties.
Now, when you knocked out Cad, Mando gets to do stuff. So this is the way. So he'll heal. I'll heal the pinned and 1 damage. So he's only taken 1. And I get to do a reposition. I was having a quick sneaky read of the rules to see if the reposition let me climb, but it doesn't. It's literally just an advance.
I appreciate that, Jack.
So I can't get up the ladder over here.
This is technically before my Dark Trooper moves that you're doing this.
Yeah,
so
but I can't get anywhere to stop you getting that anyway, so it's just more where do I want Mando to be. So let's reposition here and go up the ladder.
Lovely.
There.
So that'll be a 4-point swing to me.
Oof.
You're on 2, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
2 to me. Can't do basic maths. And that's Moff Gideon order. Mando just stood there like surveying. And is very concerning. So you've got grief.
I got grief.
Let's multiply.
Yeah. I rolled the middle one for the priority objective again. It's a tough one. I don't think grief can get up there, wound one of your characters.
The Dark Trooper's own protection is a little bit of a pain, but like knocking out the one that's nearer you will also knock out this one, so it's a swing either way. But you're better in melee, aren't you? I'm
better in melee, so it's better for grief to climb for his first action and just get up here next to this objective.
I don't want to jinx us, but the fact we've not knocked a bridge over yet is...
Sai will be watching this with great envy.
Many a broken lightsaber.
2 weeks in a row he's broke a lightsaber. I'll smack you with my... whatever he smacks you with, my backroom negotiations.
He's gonna smack you
my pimp hand.
So 5 defense dice on me.
6 attack dice.
4 blocks and expertise is bloody good though.
That's not too bad at all. Yeah, mine is too bad.
I will turn a crit to a hit.
Okay. And my 1 expertise gives you exposed.
Nice.
So 1 crit and an exposed. So the crit will be a damage and a pinned.
Okay, I am immune to pinned.
Okay.
And protection, so... Is this one of those games that's a minimum of 1 damage? We'll check it after this.
Yeah, we'll check it after this anyway. So I don't knock you out. We're both contesting that objective, but I win ties because of wolves at my back. So I do take back control of this one.
Very nice.
Which gives me...
a 1-point swing.
1 point and leaves it at 1 on your side and gains me momentum.
It's Del. He's up.
Del boy.
He's not happy. So I'm going to shake the strained, I think.
Nah, keep that one.
I've got enough force to do cool, sharpshootery stuff with it. I've only got 1 left. Anything. So I'm going to trick shot, though, because I'm not engaged. So I'm just going to give Grief a damage because he's next to the priority target at the moment.
Rude.
So he's got 7 wounds, and it's like I could focus with all the sharpshooter, I could just shoot him twice. I'm going to rely on dice here.
Yeah.
And I am going to shoot him for my first time. So this is 6 dice.
Yeah.
You're not within range for me to get any benefit from Gideon, so just 6 dice versus your defense here.
5 dice defense. Oh dear.
Ooh, that is 5 successes for me.
Yeah, I had 1 success and 1 expertise, so that just becomes 2 successes.
So 3 blocks, 3 shots in total.
Yeah.
How much else you got?
7.
5 damage and a broken gun.
Ooh, okay, yeah. 2 left.
Shoot me again.
Rude.
With my second combat action. So 6 dice. Again, hoping for good stuff.
Yeah, I'm hoping for anything.
3 left, yeah?
3 left. Oh dear.
Is he having a bad day?
Exactly the same as last time.
I've got 3 expertise, which I'm pretty certain his expertise is not amazing. All right, a crit and a shove. So crits and a shove. So 2 blocks.
2 blocks.
Yeah, 3 damage, a pinned again, which would be a 4th damage.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just, I don't think, well, you can't go on the edge of the board, so I can't shove you off.
No.
I can't put you halfway, so I'm just going to go back there, sir.
Yeah.
And yeah, you gain an injured. I'll gain a momentum.
Lovely.
Iden is impressed with him. All of that stuff that he's just done. So Iden turns around and says, if there's someone else within 4, you can break their gun or give them bleed. There is Cad Bane, I think, who's just about, so I'm just going to give him strained.
Okay, yeah.
Mando will get excited in a second, but
Yeah.
what Del can also do is he can dash and he can heal 1. So the dash will eat the pinned,
Yep.
and I'm going to heal to eat the exposed.
Nice.
Which is impressive to clear the absolute
That's not
pain
bad
that
at
was
all.
that. Do you want to do your Mando
Yeah, so-
responsio?
Mando will heal, so he's back up on full wounds.
He's
and,
barely taken a slap.
and then he can advance, so let's get him over here.
Nice, so I won't be able
Behind
to
your
steal
boy.
that objective from you.
Exactly.
So that is only going to be 2 point swing to me.
Yeah.
Which takes it to the 3 on my side, but my momentum is covering 5, so it is
Very close.
getting there.
Mando time.
Hey, you didn't leave the IG card in your deck. That
No,
wasn't a
not
thing
at
that
all.
just happened.
Utter confusion ensued. Mando will spend 1 force, which is my last one, for a clan of 2, which lets him dash.
This is a typical after effect of the Blood Bowl now that we've got like forces just hemorrhaging every time I want to do
all
anything.
my stuff's over here, which is really
Priority objective in the middle,
Frustrating.
obviously worth saying.
yeah. So I dash to there. If all allied units within 2 are bounty hunter Mandalorians or scoundrels, I can immediately make a 5 dice attack. So I will do a 5 dice melee attack on this guy here.
This Dark Trooper, he is
Still-
exposed.
Still on the bring you in cold side. So 6 dice for me.
2 expertise that I can't use, so it's 3 blocks.
1 expertise is just a hit for me, so those 3 will go. So it's 2 successes, which will be 3 damage and a shove.
Down to 2 and I'll ignore the shove
You
because
will.
I've got immovable, but I've got 2 health left.
So I'm basically going to have to
You slap me again.
slap
no
you
chance,
again. Yeah. But I'll flip to my bring you in warm side just to get more dice.
I don't know how you bring a droid in warp to find a way.
5, 6,
Right, 5 dice for me.
7
I
dice.
do get my expertise this time if I'm lucky. I'll roll 1 expertise. Fair play for you trying to roll it on the bridge.
I know,
So
I thought-
that's professionalism. All right, 1 expertise isn't bad. I get to turn 1 of your crits to a hit.
Cool. 1 expertise is a crit, so that just becomes a hit. So 3 hits, 2 crits.
3 blocks, so just your 2 crits.
Just my 2 crits.
2 health left, but you need to do 3 damage to me.
3 damage and a shove.
Well, you won't shove me.
No.
But you will
Absolutely do 3 damage.
knock me on my bum.
Cool. So I gain
Momentum.
a momentum. When I wound you, I can refresh 2 force, which is nice. And Cad Bane can heal. I'll just heal that strain off him.
Yeah.
Which makes no odds. Now I've got 2 dice, but there's nothing I can really do.
You can do an advance if you want to maybe get towards the middle.
Yeah.
Jump the bridge again.
Yeah, but I can't do anything with that once I'm there, other than just.
Is Keith within 2 of that objective still?
He's knocked out though.
Do you want to stay
Everyone
there?
here is knocked
I suppose
out.
it depends on what we roll now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Nah, that will do for me. So I just take 1, which keeps it on 2 on your side.
Gives you another
Adds
momentum.
another momentum. So I've only got 2 gaps left on my
Yeah,
side.
you've really racked up the momentum there.
You only need 3 to win this.
See what we roll.
Let's go.
And the priority objective is the one that's top by Gideon. So this is... The swing has gone in my favour, thankfully.
Yeah.
The objective rolls are gone. So I flipped Iden. We're going to try and do big damage to end the game. Try and see if we can eliminate this bounty hunter scum. So today the Rebellion dies. At start of unit's activation, choose each other allied Galactic Empire Scout. I thought it was just one. Within 4 that's not engaged may dash, and then she may dash. So we're just going to tell Del to jump down here. Just because he's going to go, oh, actually, whoop. No, we'll stay here. I just want to be within 4 of Aura.
Yeah.
I'm going to dash. We've checked this all off camera.
Yeah.
Iden is then going to advance, which gets her to here.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend my 1 force to covert operations, so I can dash and gain sharpshooter 1. And then I'm just going to empty the clip on Aura. So this is still on my burst fire. 7 dice. I'm going to gain a hit because there is a friend nearby.
Hi, friend.
And I've got sharpshooter, so it'll gain me 1. Oh no, I haven't focused actually. Oh no, I gained a focus from covert ops. So it'll be 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9 dice. And then the hit.
5 for me.
So that's our hit. Fish out the expertise here. I've not rolled many actual hits. I'm just going to see what a million expertise does in a second. So I've got 4 expertise hidden away here, which for Iden is 2 crits and turns a block to a miss.
Oh.
So you've got
2 blocks.
2 blocks, my love. How much else you got left?
She has got 1 health left.
4 successes, shockingly, is enough to murder her. And it gave me momentum, and at the end I'll take that struggle. Good game.
Good game, sir.
And we'll go to the outros. So here we are at the end of the second struggle and the game.
Whoa.
And Moff Gideon has successfully defended his, ship from these bounty hunters. But the Mandalorian took no damage. He lives to fight another day.
Literally the only model not on his backside at the moment for me.
There was a lot of casualties as we go through that. How did you find the game, mate?
Really good. So much cool synergy between all the keyword models on both sides, really.
We said as soon as we stopped filming that when you have 2 struggles that are 1 in a row, that sounds on paper like it's a one-sided fight. And it's like, at no point did that feel in any way. It was proper tit for tat all the way. And the amount of momentum we racked up from kills. So, we'll pack up and we'll go to the outro. Gonna yeet this thing into the sun in a second. So, welcome back. That was a really close game and big damage.
Yeah, it felt so much closer than the score would say. Like we said with Shatterpoint, it always does really. A 2 struggle isn't necessarily a steamroll.
And even that second struggle, you had all the momentum on your side. You pretty much filled up your side with momentum.
It was the fact in the end all my stuff was down in this corner and the 2 other objectives were over that way. But
I think we can reliably say the turning point was the IG big shot.
Yeah, I said afterwards, like tactically, it probably wasn't the best thing to knock him out and give you the momentum. But
it's one of those things you do on the channel. It's got to be done.
In a real game, don't do that. Just hope it comes off.
That's why we didn't realise the scoring thing, because we were just too busy worrying about the ticking clock of the bomb.
And everything stood around it, ready to blow up.
Mando's a nightmare.
Mando's great.
Deal with. I think Grief is great. He's so good. You were saying he's so good with that list. They're like a viable keyword.
Yeah, he needed to go really early in the game so he could push all the bounty hunters up, which he didn't really. He went right at the end twice, which was a shame for him. But
I'd like to try. Like Gideon Hask is fantastic. It's fantastic, and Del we saw was brilliant. I'd like to try an Empire list where I use the other parts of the Inferno Squad in the second strike team. So like you've got loads of scouts for that benefit. But
it's good you've got all the options with the boxes. Though. That's the good thing with some of these new.
And like I said, it's like at the start. It's nice to use an Empire list without Vader. Who are you thinking next?
It's got to be Ewoks soon,
we mentioned we've got a very big Endor board that we've been building for the last, you've been building for the last half a year.
Yeah,
and printing.
It just needs a lot of painting now.
That's the summer job now, isn't it?
But there's 2 full Endor lists there. There's full Ewok, and now there's the Leia list and the Han Solo list as well. So a lot of options once the board's ready.
And Vader 2's out, so we've got him. I picked up the Ghost Crew, like we said at the start. We've had all of our releases come through now, and there's some really cool things on the horizon. They've also announced AMG just recently at time of recording. Specific scenarios like capture the asset and sabotage, which works really well with the list that we've got. So we might do some of the themey ones. And there's even like the MCP superhero threat ones, where
they're starting to appear.
I think it's Ventress, Anakin, and Vader are all getting their own one, where they basically just slaughter the minnows and trying to survive. So I think
the younglings.
I'll be doing the Vader one straight away with that. But no, thank you for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, Grogu. Do the magic hand thing.
He won't now.
Do it. Close enough. Well, a massive thank you for watching that video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to find some more, they should be over here. And if you want to support the channel and the content that we create here, there's links to our Patreon and merchandise in the description below. Take care.